What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 7 best snowblowers. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these best snowblowers, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. EGO Power Plus Cordless 2-Stage Snowblower. Best cordless electric. For a powerful yet easy-to-use battery-operated snowblower, we recommend the EGO Power Plus 2-Stage Snowblower. This self-propelled, 24-inch model stood out for its variable speed control, ability to handle all types of snow, and ease of assembly. We also appreciate the dual battery charger for the two 7.5Ah batteries, which is a huge improvement over our best budget pick. The EGO Power Plus auger-propelled snowblower, which can only charge one battery at a time. We tested the self-propelled, 24-inch snowblower on a short driveway and about 60 yards of smooth and bumpy sidewalk, some of which had a 30-degree slope. After 45 minutes, we still had half the power left in both batteries. It handled all types of snow easily and only ever struggled with snow higher than the front of the machine, which it eventually cleared, just slower than it worked otherwise. This SNT 405 model operates similarly to the manufacturer's self-propelled lawn mowers. To operate it, you must simultaneously hold down the safety button located centrally in the auger control lever on the right side of the operation handle. The variable speed motor, which is not governed by defined stops and is controlled by a thumb-operated lever on the left side of the handle, gave us fine-tuned control, making it easy to travel uphill and down. The machine can propel itself even with the auger off, so you won't need to struggle to get it back to your garage. Turning it on a narrow sidewalk was easier than its 145-pound weight would have led us to believe. A central lever on the operations handle let us swivel the chute to place the snow where we wanted it. An additional lever enabled us to adjust the distance we threw the snow, up to 50 feet away. It took a little elbow grease to do this in sub-freezing temperatures, but we were always able to make adjustments when needed. Setup and assembly went by remarkably fast, taking 10 minutes less than the time we spent uncrating it. All we needed to do was attach the handles with the supplied hardware and the disposal chute, which was neatly attached by a perfectly fitting strut. The only tool we needed was a 19/32 wrench to adjust the skid shoes for optimal elevation of the scoop on the pavement. Within 15 minutes, we were ready to tackle the snow. Number 2. PowerSmart 2-Stage Gas Snowblower. Best bang for the buck. Budget-minded shoppers will want to take a hard look at the PowerSmart 2-Stage Snowblower. It has many of the desired features found in more expensive models at a more modest price. It's plenty capable in big storms, with an intake height of 20 inches and a high-speed impeller that works well in dense snow. It also performs mightily on uneven surfaces and inclines with a quality drive system that includes reverse options. We had great results with this model and think it's an excellent fit for moderate-sized properties. There are better options for extreme conditions, but this one can handle the occasional big storm and all light to medium snow loads. It fires up easily, especially with the electric start option, and its 208 engine ran great through all of our testing. It even threw snow through the chute with power that matched models costing twice as much. While there are certainly upgraded options on the market, this budget-friendly snowblower easily beats even the best electric snow shovel, and it's more than adequate for the average driveway. Feels durable and built to last as well. Number 3. EGO Power Plus 24 Snowblower with peak power. Best battery. Whether snow is piling up on a sidewalk, patio, or even a gravel driveway, this 2-stage snowblower is powerful enough to push through. We were initially concerned about its abilities as a battery model, but its 2-stage system can scoop and throw snow up to 50 feet, and its self-propelled wheels make for easy pushing. This battery-powered model runs for up to 135 minutes before the batteries need recharging. The EGO's biggest drawback is that it weighs more than many other electric models, but the powerful drive system handles the weight easily. It also has a generous 200-degree adjustable chute and a 50-foot throwing distance. The bright onboard headlights add a bit of safety and visibility in poor conditions. As a result of our testing, we're big fans of the EGO Power Plus 24-inch snowblower. First, we like that this thing is so much quieter than a gas-powered model and even easier to use, though the throttle and auger controls are reversed from a typical model, which took us some getting used to. Also, we found that this model threw snow so far that we truly had to be careful where we aimed it. It has a throttle that adjusts the machine's overall output from Eco to Turbo, but we found it could handle everything on Eco, which helped maximize the runtime of its rechargeable batteries. One heads up, the machine stalled when we buried the auger in extremely heavy snow too quickly. At low speed, however, this rarely happened. For folks who want a quiet yet capable two-stage snowblower with the low maintenance benefits of being battery powered, this is a great choice. Number 4. SnowJoe 48 V18 Ionmax Single Stage Snowblower. Best single stage electric. The SnowJoe has plenty of power from 2 rechargeable 24-volt batteries, each capable of 40 minutes of runtime and throwing up to 10 tons of snow per charge. Weighing about 39 pounds, this cordless snowblower is easy to push around and manage. It doesn't have a drive or propulsion system, but the auger helps it move forward while working through snow. The 18-inch auger is rubber-tipped, and it cuts a 10-inch deep path noticeably faster than some other models we tested while throwing snow surprisingly far. In some instances, it exceeded the 20-foot mark claimed by the manufacturer. It also has a helpful set of LED headlights to increase visibility in dark conditions. As an affordable, electric single-stage model, the SnowJoe is very functional and consistent in a variety of conditions. The batteries also charge quickly, taking about 2 hours, making it possible to get back up and running without long delays. We didn't need to wait through a recharge during testing, however, because the batteries lasted through each full session. For shoppers seeking an economical single-stage snowblower with plenty of power, simple operational features, and great performance, this model is a clear favorite. Number 5. EGO Power Plus Peak Power Snowblower. Best budget. If you live in an area with light snowfall, we think the battery-powered EGO Power Plus Peak SNT 2112 is the best pick for those on a budget. While on the smaller and more affordable side, this snowblower boasts extra features often seen on more expensive models, such as LED headlights, variable speed control, a chute adjustment lever, and a grip-activated auger. We tested a previous model of this snowblower, the SNT 2102, and the setup and operation was the quickest of all the models we tested. It took us just 10 minutes to get the machine out of the box and running. Storing is also a breeze with its quick fold handle and compact size. As a cordless battery-powered model, no extension cords or outlets are needed during operation. We like that it uses both batteries simultaneously for a longer runtime, and each battery only takes about an hour to charge. Note that this model does not have a self-propelling feature, so it may take a bit more effort to move and turn, but at just over 60 pounds, it was the lightest option we tested, and we found it very easy to control and steer, even for first-time users. It was also much more powerful than we expected from a smaller, single-stage model. During testing, the SNT 2102 cleared dense snow in just one pass in all but one extra heavy section that required 2 passes, and the brand claims that the updated SNT 2112 cuts through ice and tough snow even faster. During our long-term testing, we experienced a dense snowfall that resulted in 10 inches of wet, heavy snow. The EGO had a hard time pushing through some of the thickest areas. It took a bit of back and forth to complete the task. Still, we were able to eventually cut through the dense snow. While this definitely isn't the most powerful snowblower on our list, we recommend this affordable model for anyone in locations with smaller cleanup areas and minimal snowfall accumulation. Number 6. EGO Power Plus 21-in Snowblower. Best single-stage cordless. EGO claims its 21-inch Power Plus snowblower can throw snow up to 40 feet with a 180-degree adjustable chute, which is pretty far for a cordless machine. In the wet sawdust test, we were able to throw 24 feet with a heavier dense material. Longer distances are certainly achievable with lighter, drier snow. It took the Power Plus 4 minutes 16 seconds to clear the sawdust down to pavement in our area test. Like most single-stage blowers, the Power Plus is not self-propelled, so we needed to push it into the snow. In our dense, heavy sawdust, that required some effort in order to make forward progress. It's not a bad thing though, as it makes it easier to prevent the machine from digging in too deep and bogging down. In very wet or ice-packed snow, we expect you'll have to put in a similar effort. The Power Plus is a variable speed auger, so we were able to adjust speed for the conditions and conserve battery when less power was needed. There isn't too much to worry about in the battery department, since it comes with 2 5-aught batteries, enough to clear 8 inches of snow on a 12-car driveway that's 6 cars long by 2 cars wide. The Power Plus comes with a dual-port charger, so the 2 batteries can be charged simultaneously to get you ready for the next round faster. EGO rounds things out with front-mounted LED for low light and dark conditions, plus an easy folding handle for stowing the unit when not in use. Number 7. Worx PowerShare 20-in 40-volt snowblower. Easiest to store. This 20-inch 40-volt model from Worx is among the smallest snowblowers we've tested. Its size and folding handle make it ideal for homes without a lot of storage, and since it's cordless, you can even store it in the bottom of a closet. The unit comes equipped with LED lights, in case you have to be up before the sun to dig out. If you do, its quiet battery power means you won't wake anyone up doing so. The power share has an intake depth of 10 inches and a width of 20 inches, but it will be rare you'll be able to take full advantage of both. Our testing was a little hard on this single-stage machine, the heavy, dense, wet sawdust was difficult for it to process. On a couple of occasions, pushing too hard stalled the paddle auger. We quickly learned how much load we could handle without it coming to a stop. With it, we were able to clear our test area in just under 7.5 minutes, which is on par with similar models we've tested, and it's still better than shoveling. In light, drier snow conditions, we expect much better performance from the Worx machine. Real snow is much more slippery than wet sawdust and will move through the machine more easily. Nevertheless, we were able to match the claimed throwing distance of 20 feet with the remotely operated chute during our testing with the sawdust. The 4-hour batteries should last long enough, about 30 minutes, to clear a sidewalk or short driveway of 3 to 6 inch deep snow. So a good snow clearing strategy would be to go out when it hits 3 or 4 inches and clear it quickly, then repeat as necessary. Just remember, wetter, denser snow will run down the battery quicker.